Like boomer minutes indeed.
Yep.
Oh,
We're-
my crying out God.
So we're already live. So we're just
Oh. Huh.
usually it gives me a confirmation thing. It's kind of weird. But
Mhm.
anyway,
You didn't chill it on your
Yeah,
God.
they kidnapped me.
I did.
No, you did. Octopops didn't on the graded.
hmm
He didn't.
So let me. By the way, that Simon Sim Pothier was on. He was also on Ethan's stream earlier. And,
Yes, I was making my first my big debut on the
Mhm.
stream.
And then you got him to promise that he would have you on later, another time.
Yes, he said he
Mhm.
really likes my stuff and he wants to have an interview with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, sweet.
hmm
That's what you can really hope for is
Yeah.
people like you.
And so we have.
Yeah.
I'm going to show off Mini Optimus here. Get this camera working. I'm literally using my phone.
Is that?
It works.
So there's Mini Optimus. Say hello, Mini Optimus. You know.
Oh, that one's
My hand.
cool.
Yep. Mini Optimus wants to show everybody something. Oh.
Oh, you got it?
Mhm.
Got the Froge book.
Mhm.
Hold on. There we go.
You just got it because you ordered it with the ash can, am I right?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
here you go. Here
Because
is
I had mine like a month ago.
yeah. Because here's the ash can.
Oh, lucky
The second
bastard!
Froge
I didn't get
book.
this.
Yeah, I haven't read this yet. I read the that book is good. I don't, storytelling. I can see where some people might say, but I liked it. I think it was a good dropping off point.
Yeah, but especially when you know that he's not that used to writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a first attempt, roughly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
first serious attempt, I should say. And of course, this is the one some people didn't get.
The third Froge book.
You guys are probably gonna get in on the omnibus, right?
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, I think it's Oh, is Mecca McCheese is in the chat? Hello, Mecca. I saw you on the stream earlier.
Yeah. Hello, Mecca.
Yeah, you surprised me. Let's put it that way. I was expecting something else.
Hello. Yeah.
From all the
Bonjour.
trolling that you do and everything like that, I was expecting something else, but we gotta.
Oh, you surprised me too. Once he was really upset about the solo thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he came after my book.
Yeah.
Was a bit upset, but we talked, and he became a backer.
Yeah, you explained it to him.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so,
We should be able to talk shit out. Come on.
giving it away for free.
No. That's a teaser because you have the sock on. $5 is me with no sock.
Yeah, $5, no stock. Yep, I'll do it. For now.
You have
turn
to
that
roll
off.
out those socks off. By the way, I need the link to that action figure of Optimus Prime. I want it.
This is the
It's a cool
25th.
model.
Yes, the 25th anniversary version. But they have some that are really good, like masterpiece versions. Let me see.
Yeah, you got me at the name, and I'm on Amazon right now.
Nice.
Yeah, there's been 4 or 5 masterpiece versions, but they're all good. They all have like that. They'll show more show accurate look and everything, and that's why I got this one when it came out. The only thing I don't like, here I'll put the camera back on it real quick. I can show you what I don't like about it. For some reason, when they brought it out here in America, if you look here, you see they put battle damage on them.
Yep.
I didn't like that.
The darker color or the scratches? I don't know.
Well, no, right here. This is intentional, like making it look scuffed and battle damaged. They did that on purpose because they said they wanted to be unique from the Japanese version. When the Japanese version looks clean,
Yeah.
See the same thing on this arm, and also the stacks are too short. They made the stacks short because they said these are choking hazards. That's
Okay.
what they said.
Can you transform him for me, please?
Oh my.
You might be able to do it.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Like he already got broken like 5 times the first time you tried, and now he's holding by glue.
Well, you see, if you look at all this behind, It's you got all that. You see all that's like stacked in there.
Mm-hmm. So it's a bit like the ones that came out with the movies that were like different levels of transformation. There's like you remember the huge one? It's freaking complicated to transform.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then they had easier ones that were like for younger.
Yeah, there's level 1 all the way to 5, and the 5 was like doing a 3D puzzle type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I liked that.
Let me this camera. Boop. Okay. But yeah, I still need like I said, still need to read the Sal thing and not the Sal cup. I don't know why I call it Sal, but the ash cans. Let's see. I still rock the 2006 classic Optimus Prime. Got the Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie bit.
Is it the one that's called Siege of War Cybertron?
Yeah, those are the newer ones, the Siege line, and those are nice too. Hey, Xavier.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah, those I remember the level 5 Transformers. They had this one Bumblebee where if you got him fully into car form, there were seats in there that you could put a little figurine in if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I had that one. Yeah. And it's the same thing with the Optimus Prime one. They had the chest place.
Yeah. Let's see.
So the correct answer is nobody rides with the Optimus Prime. Humans ride with Bumblebee.
Or Hound. One or the other.
Hound was cool.
Did you get the Ectotron Ghostbusters transform? I wanted to, but money.
They're making Nectotron?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Transformers, I want to find that one bootleg Titanic.
Oh, shoot, man. I saw it in one con. It was
You
fun.
saw it? Oh.
Yeah, I saw it. It was one of those, when you go to those small cons and used store places. I'm like, why do you have a Titanic and you transform it in my face? I'm like, oh, fuck.
You thought it was a Titanic, but it was Tidal Wave all along.
Mm-hmm.
Like legit, it just looks so stupid, honestly. But,
yeah, it does.
but look at it. Just look at this goddamn thing. It is just...
Well, that's Tidal Wave for you, I mean, they had that Transformers Armada PS2 game where the entire level inside of an aircraft carrier, you get out and the level you were just in transforms into Tidal Wave.
All right.
That was a sick boss fight, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're showing it. There you go. Yeah.
Look at that fucking thing.
I'm just kicking me out so I don't get this echo all the time.
Echo.
And show the packaging.
The Titanic bot. Oh.
Is that the Titanic bot or is that the Ecto?
No. This is the Titanic bot.
That's the Titanic.
Titanic. That's a Titanic one, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This guy looks like the old bootleg Omega Supreme. I feel like he's gonna bring me a VHS and demand I return the Golden Ninja Warrior.
That's definitely a GoBot and not a Transformer.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very simplistic. Yeah.
Let me see. This is what the box looks like for the other one.
That's too small. I'm trying to find the Ecto.
Yeah, I'm actually looking into some of my friends are into those type of like Japanese put together action figures, those big robot stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they're cool, Gundam. And then I saw Grandizer. I'm like, holy crap.
Okay, I found the Ecto one.
Yeah, I got. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, you got it. Never mind. Oh, did I? What? Where'd it go? Oh, I removed it, didn't I?
You banished it to the cocaine realm?
I must have banished it to the cocaine realm. Okay, let's see. Stop sharing. Let's try to share a different screen. Let's try this other Vivaldi tab.
Yeah, Piper, we got a super chat.
What's up, peeps?
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
That metal version of that song was freaking good. Like the butter.
Yeah, that butter song is awesome.
Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah.
Does it just not want to show?
Oh, here it is. There it is.
That
one's cool. That one's cool. That one looks like a Transformer.
Yeah.
And that was an official mold, so it's not like a kit bash or anything like that. They even have packaging.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking around and it kind of looks neat. The box, if I can find the damn thing.
Oh, dude, I watched the Bumblebee movie the other day with the kids. Like, I really did not want to watch it for some reason.
Yeah.
But that I saw the little like 3-minute intro on YouTube. I'm like, okay, I need to watch this shit. It's the closest thing we had to the actual Transformers. But the rest of the movie is shit.
It was really good.
Dude, Even the kids didn't like it, so I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're just
you know-
biased because you're Chief Justice Optimus.
Well, the only reason I really like it is because they actually looked like they were supposed to, and not
It was supposed to hit the girls, and even my girls didn't like it. Come on.
I think the problem was on a production standpoint, they couldn't figure out if they were getting away from the Bayverse or they were leading into the Bayverse, which now that they've decided they're not in the Bayverse, they're going to do their own thing from now on.
Mm-hmm. But
the next one will be better.
even my teen, like she's 14, right? And she literally looked at a movie and she goes, the only part of Transformers is the intro and part of the end, and it's technically just a girl meeting a boy movie. She goes, I don't have a feeling I'm watching a Transformers movie most of it. I'm like, good point.
They could do to remove some of the human element. It worked great for Godzilla.
Yep, exactly. Like, we want to watch the Transformers.
It's a giant robot movie.
Yeah, we're not watching the ends. We're watching the giant robots.
Yeah.
We've got all these car robot people. What do? Let them fight.
I mean, am I the only? I mean, straight up, am I the only one? When I watched like Lord of the Rings, I wanted to see the Ents more.
You wanted to go see the Ents fight?
Yeah, I wanted to see. I wanted to see more of that, less of like humans fighting. I can watch that anytime.
No, that happened to me with not Godzilla, King Kong, when he fought the T-Rex. Like, that was too short.
Yeah.
Right. So weird crossover Transformers. Star Wars. There was a Star Wars Transformers.
I remember.
Yeah, the X-wing.
Yeah, they had X-wing. They had a Darth Vader that turned into the Death Star.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That
I saw the TIE Fighter one though.
Man, that's gotta be uncomfortable just rolling up into a ball.
The TIE Fighter would transform just in the helmet though.
That's still cool.
Mm-hmm.
If it'll show.
I have important news that everybody can hear first.
Mm-hmm.
I am getting a new chair.
Yay!
Oh.
So now it won't go all the way down while I'm trying to do shit where I'm looking up at my keyboard. And it should be way more comfortable. It is
I
like
thought you were just leaning back.
no, the thing just
we thought you were just relaxing.
this one's broken. It's not very comfortable. This one worked, for the price and shit, but it was a floor model to begin with. This one's broken, so it just goes way down. So like when I have my camera on, I'm actually sitting up on my knees.
Oh.
So that I can actually be in view and not just like the top of my head or something.
You should do at least one stream where it's just the top of your head.
So you're actually be sitting at a normal level?
Yes, I should be sitting up where people can see me, and I should be comfortable and not sitting on my knees.
Did you ever consider that maybe it's not because your chair is broke, you're just small?
Oh.
No, but I mean,
You're
it doesn't go
tiny
up
there.
all the way anymore at all. And when I do it to raise it all the way up, I will sit on it and slowly, my keyboard and everything's getting higher and higher and higher.
Higher and higher.
So like every few seconds, I got to try to like make it go back up, but it doesn't go back up all the way anymore. It's an old chair. It'll probably find a purpose in the living room or something. But yeah, I'm getting a better chair that I should be able to sit and actually do work longer, which means pumping out all the graded graphics and stuff way faster. Because I will sit longer. And it is thanks to reenactor Bob. So.
Oh, we got another visitor. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Got Wyatt. Hey there.
Oh, shit.
What's up?
It's Wyatt.
Hi.
Yeah, really dig deep to pronounce the underscore.
Wyatt.
Yeah. I just want to pop in and say, hey, how's everybody tonight?
Hi.
Being fat.
I'm doing all right. I do want to give special thanks to Piper for being a real trooper and reading my book while she's sick, or getting sick from reading my book.
Sounds more likely.
And Mike, who I guess burned through like half of it in like a day or two.
Damn.
I mean,
Nice.
Well, let's speaking of Piper. See, she did something earlier tonight.
Wait, before
What'd you
that,
do this time?
right before that, though, I do want to, before it disappears, I like this in the chat from Well Hung.
Hold on.
Wow. I can't. From that
Well
guy.
hung in dung.
Yeah. Well hung in dung.
Yeah. Okay. I get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
I like this. I sympathize because that's my thing. I've managed to. I'm poor, so I managed to like throw some money at like one campaign every couple of months, honestly, because I'm poor, that poor. And once my car's fixed, which it should be this month,
Well,
should
I
be able to
think,
help more. But yeah, I get it. Like all of them coming out like same month.
well, not to speak for two creators here, but I think you try to hit when you think the money will be there for people, and we tax season is now.
Yeah. Well, I think this is in general, not just this.
Well, I know what you're saying.
A lot of us try to time it. Like we try not to, but you get closer to the day that you plan on releasing, and there's always going to be other projects. It's like you guys when you stream.
Yeah.
Like you don't plan on streaming over somebody else.
Right.
It just happens.
It is very much like herding cats, and we try to stay out of each other's way as much as possible. But sometimes
I will say the smaller CG creators do try to do that. The bigger ones they're going to launch when they launch.
Oh yeah, they're going to do what they do. Plus, I mean, launch dates depend on so many different factors in themselves.
Yeah.
Some that crap happens.
Yeah. Xavier will be happy to hear this.
Nice.
Another little project. Oh, speaking of Xavier, since we've talked about this enough on stream, this is one of those unknown, those known secrets.
Yeah.
We've decided. Well, I was talking to Simon.
Yeah.
And we think it's a good idea to rename Robot Toad.
Yeah.
And I think Tank Toad is where we need to go.
So it is no longer going to be
Don't worry.
Chinese knockoff.
It'll still. I mean, well, not that's the thing. What do we say, Simon? It feels more like a parody now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a better way to go. And also, you'll like the new thing that I think we came up with this together, didn't we, Simon? Hella Tortoise.
Hella Tortoise. Yeah.
And
it was Cider Hype too.
Cider Hype came up with a great idea. He said, "Here's the thing. The thing where we said he'll be slow, even though he's a helicopter. We figured out why. It's not because he's a turtle. Because somebody will ask him, he's like, "Why are you so slow?" It's because you're a turtle. He said, "That's racist." He's like, "I'm slow because I literally have every weapon ever created on board."
Yeah, and the funny part is, even when he's in a helicopter, he's still as slow. He's not that much faster.
I'm 130 years old, you prick. Let's see how fast you move.
But everything else will be the same. We basically one of the ideas we said was that Iguanatron, whose name is not changing, he's staying the same.
You can't change that. That is a brand.
I still like Robot Toad.
Well, you might like Robot Toad, but I don't want to confuse it with the actual Robo Toad that was created.
Okay.
So don't call him Robo Toad.
Yeah, it's gonna be called
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Call him Robot Toad.
How about Tank Toad? I like Tank Toad.
No, that sucks.
Mechatoadzilla.
We can't put Xavier. You know what marketing is.
I clearly skipped the marketing part of my college classes, okay?
Obviously. But no, I mean, well, names could be worked on. I heard about that, but I still like Hella Tortoise. I think that's the best one.
Wait, what is the tortoise?
Hella Tortoise. Well, Helo Tortoise, but we say a Hella Tortoise because it's funnier. Tobotrode. What the? Tank Toad heist.
Tank Toad heist. Yeah, that was a joke I made.
Yeah. Could you imagine if we
Lizard heist?
We still Tank Toad. We still did Tank Toad heist in this fucking got it out before Malin's tank heist.
You should ask him to do a crossover.
But an idea I'm just running by everybody. What do y'all think of this? Was that Iguanatron he was created first, right? But they couldn't get him to do anything. right?
Man, so we're making some deep lore now.
Yeah.
I want to help people. Then go do it. I am trying. And he just
No.
No, the throw the toad thing.
Yeah, and so what it is with Tank Toad, or whatever he's going to end up being called, they created him one night when they were drunk, the scientists, and it turned out that Iguanatron really liked Robot Toad, or Tank Toad, whatever.
You see, it's trying to break free.
It just doesn't work. But anyway, and he actually does things with Tank Toad. He, that for some reason he has social anxiety unless Tank Toad's around. There's even a bit that came up with like as he's running, as Iguanatron's running through the city to try to stop the bad guys. He gets too far away from Tank Toad and he just stops.
It kind of reminds me of a gimmick though that my little brother did when he was little, and this is why I made this joke earlier. Is I said, "Boy, take out the trash," and he would just stand there and not move. Like, back up the trash. What are you doing? I'm trying, and he would just not move. What he was trying to do was to play stupid, so somebody would do it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Servo Toad.
Ooh.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off. I just wanted to come in and say hi.
Oh yeah, no problem, man.
Just feeling a bit under the weather. Good to see everybody.
All right, brother. You have a good one.
Get well soon.
Servo Toad and Iguanatron.
I'll be around.
Yes, done. Done. Branded,
I like
printed on
yes.
the shirt.
There. I like it.
What's it? Servo Toad and what do you think, Simon? You think Servo Toad?
Servo toad.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do?
I guess he can still be a tank.
He's gonna sit there. He's gonna say "frick yeah" a lot.
I thought he was just gonna sit there and rivet and stuff.
No,
and that was what was funny.
Well, yeah. But we think saying "frick yeah" is going to be hilarious. Like just.
Oh well, yeah, the frick yeah showing up on the screen. I like the name suggestion because it's closer to being the Chinese knockoff of Cyber Frog than Tank is.
But that was the idea when we went with Tank Toad. The idea is to make that cheesy gimmick type of two words in one name. Iguanatron.
It's like a Lester Crowley. You need the did it rather than the did to make
Mechatoad.
Mechatoad? Maybe.
I said Mechatoad earlier, and you didn't say a goddamn thing. Then I said Mechatoad Jelly, like, you motherfucker, shut up.
I do. The best name's already taken. That's the problem. Battletoads.
Yeah.
That's the best name, Battletoad.
Yep. and Rare is ruining that. So
maybe you could call him Panzer Toad.
It has to be.
It is a thing.
It has to be such that
Panzer Toad.
When you say an Iguanatron, it has to like roll off the tongue better. So if it's like Mechatoad and Iguanatron, that almost works too.
Yeah.
Servo Toad and Iguanatron works.
Yeah.
Tank Toad and Iguanatron.
Tank Toad has that hard stop, and it doesn't have as many syllables.
Yeah,
I have no problems with frogs. I just want ducks to acknowledge that they're ducks. Love you, bro.
I'm not opposed to getting to get Servo Toad getting snap-on tank armor though.
Yeah, it's like his power up, and he doesn't fucking use it. It'd be great.
I do prefer Mechatoad more than Servo Toad.
Okay.
Unless you give him calculating powers or something.
No,
Servo
get
Toad.
it.
Yeah.
His name is Servo Toad, but Mechatoad is his the evil toad. It's his kitten car.
Mm-hmm.
Servo Toad and Mechatoad. Okay.
We
That'll
are
be the one that says
contradictory
frick no.
existences, you and I. Frick yeah.
Frick yeah. Computoad.
Computoad.
We need that vowel in the middle to make it soft, because that's the punchiness of it.
Yeah.
Da da.
Rover Toad. But we didn't get to really. I mean, we got to the gimmick that Helitortus is slow, right? But you're gonna really like this. He's going to basically be the MacGuffin of the series. What happens is it looks like Mechatoad and Iguanatron are about to be defeated, by their enemies, and all of a sudden he just comes in and rains like hellfire missiles on everybody and kills them. And he goes, "I'm here."
I was drawing something with the idea of tank tortoise, like after that one stream.
Yeah.
Let me open it up. And I hated the fucking knees so bad.
Because you draw your stuff over other.
I just draw it over animals.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is that the one you had the cigar in his mouth?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I liked. I thought that the tortoise or the turtle or tortoise was gonna be the tank.
No, we thought it'd be funnier if it was a fucking.
Helicopter.
I see. I already like the idea. I would still keep the big, thing on it. The turret.
Right.
But just like with a helicopter coming out of his back.
I do like the idea of the turtle being the tank. You could call him TNT. Turtle, tank, turtle tank, TNT.
Turtle tank.
TNT. I don't know. Ooh.
Well, maybe he should be the tank. Maybe Mechatoad needs to be the helicopter.
But that's what I did the first time. Remember?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, he was a
a tank.
The big
Yeah,
guns and
those
everything.
two cannons coming out on the side plate of the shell. Yeah.
I still think that Mechatoad or whatever should just hop around and ribbit that gets translated frick yeah, and like that's it. But all the blinky lights and bullshit on him makes him look like he should be capable of something like better than frick yeah.
He's literally an emotional support toad for.
Is he gonna have some kind of like the actual translator? Like he's gonna say ribbit, and then the robot voice gonna go like frick yeah.
Yeah.
I think he should be like King from One Punch Man, wherein the day gets saved despite him, yet he's there when the press shows up, so he gets the credit.
Here's the funny thing. You're gonna like this. So their first mission, and what was the idea? Like this is being funded by a very eccentric billionaire.
Is it the one eccentric billionaire?
Of course.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
Mechatoad.
That's what I was gonna read. Yeah, Mechatoad.
Oh shit, I like that.
Mechatoad. The McDonald's people might not like that one.
We'll just claim he's Irish.
Burger King already found out that
they
stuck it.
The EU they can no longer they're no longer allowed to what was it?
They can't use Big Mac, right?
Yeah, they can't use Big Mac.
Because they were using Big Mac for like few months back then,
Yeah.
right?
And they made the mistake of picking on a small Irish restaurant in Ireland, which is still part of the EU.
Mm-hmm.
So because they won, the little Irish restaurant won the case. Everyone is allowed to use Big Mac.
Yeah, and to troll them, freaking the Burger Kings had their menu like almost a Big Mac, better than a Big Mac.
Bigger than a Big Mac.
Bigger than a Big Mac.
That's funny. Oh, what was it?
Goddamn savage.
Dude, I like the total destruction, right? Like all their adventures should just have a freaking pun as their freaking the name of that adventure.
Yeah, the first idea was what was it? Oh yeah, that they're actually it's total overkill, right? Like absolute overkill.
Nice.
They want to test the capabilities of these cybernetic reptiles, and they find that there's two guys robbing a bank in the city, and they said so you're sending this 80-foot kaiju.
Iguana and then this regular size toad.
I think I want to make him a little bit bigger than regular size, just so he kind of scales with Iguanatron a little bit.
I kind of want him to be the size of like a fucking like a large dog.
I was thinking like the size of like a Buick or something like that. Something
about the size of a Buick.
Yeah,
something that he can. That I think iguanas have really bad eyesight, so if he can't see the damn thing, like he's underneath a bridge or something.
Yeah, he'll get upset. Yeah.
Also, that if he's the size of a Buick, a bunch of kids can hug on him.
Yeah.
So it's good for the press. Good optics.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what? I'll redesign the tortoise.
You got to be careful then when he jumps around on stuff that he doesn't fucking destroy it because he's ginormous.
No, got him like he can kind of do toe things still, like stick to walls and shit like that. He'll be all right.
Mhm.
I think it's important that we never see him in motion.
Yes, he's just in a different place every time.
But the idea is like they send. Okay, here's the idea of the first adventure, right? So they send in these guys to get these muggers. Of course, the muggers are running away from this giant fucking salamander, right? Or iguana. Excuse me. And and then, but as they're going along, they're accidentally stopping other crimes.
That guy stole my car, Smash. Oh.
like Iguanatron will knock over a building, and he'll do like, oh no, oh no, oh no, Mechatoad, I knocked over this building, and he'll have those mannerisms like, oh no, I did this bad thing, and you find out it was like a heroin den where they were like producing heroin and shit. Like,
a baby falls from a window. Oh no, my baby lands on his back safely and slides down to safety where someone catches him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Yellow Lantern has a point. Iguanatron has mechanical eyes, bruh. He should be able to see Iguanatron. He should be able to see.
That's true. That kind of kills that part of the idea.
No, it isn't. Do you know why? Because the Dinobots have simple brains.
We were going to work that joke in.
So he's retarded. He ain't blind.
Well, what was this?
I think we're going to play the clip.
Sim, what was it? Oh yeah, it was that they gave him the proportional brains of a iguana and a toad, but all the iguana did was sleep all day. Like when he would sleep all day, Iguanatron, and Mechatoad would just sun himself under a lamp. And so they said, we got to do a little bit of upgrading here.
The UV rays power his laser beams. Cool, can we see that? No, he's still sunning himself. Is he charged yet? He's been charged for 3 days.
I think it should be like smart car sized.
Nothing should be that sized.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do something. Let me get something ready here.
Go karts.
If the tortoise doesn't have legs, that makes it easier for me. All right, you know what? Okay.
He doesn't need legs.
This off like Galapagos.
He just needs landing gear. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he just needs landing gear.
Yeah. Man, that thumbnail looks nice. I'm on YouTube and I see it on the channel.
So is he gonna be? Is it gonna be a tortoise that like is constantly getting it on?
Simon, didn't you have a fucking idea for that?
Idea for what?
For like turtles' long dongs.
I was more talking about that one tortoise that single-handedly saved his species by fucking the shit.
we make that joke that it would be the cannon, like the head would go back in.
Yeah. Tortoise that, like,
What was that?
What was that?
That was my fault.
Oh.
Okay, so because I know what turtle dicks look like.
Can we clip that and make that like the beginning of all sorts of sentences?
What happens on your spirit quest stays on your spirit quest.
But
all right. Oh, let me get
God damn it.
Okay. Let me share the screen. All right. I don't need to share audio.
This is for Perth. Wait, what the fuck is it?
Okay.
Perth Comics. There we go.
All right, y'all see this?
Yes, I see that.
Okay, so this is Airwolf, right?
Yep.
You know they always had that cool ass scene. Simon already knows where I'm going with this joke because I did it last night. Now you always had this cool ass scene where it takes off, right? Like that. All right, let's do that. But oh shit! And what's it? Yeah,
you madman!
Don't
do it! Oh no!
There you go. That would be.
Yes.
That would be hella tortoise taking off.
Are we gonna get there today? Shut your mouth, you brat. You want to walk?
He leaves at the same time as everybody else, but always gets there at the last possible second.
Yeah. He gets there just in time to be the Deus Ex Machina of the whole story.
Why do I even bother leaving? You fuckers always finish before I get there.
But it's like I said, the whole gimmick for look at just slowly. I wanted to have a layer just like that, where it's like an just going up. You see him ascending, and it's just taking forever.
It's been such a long road getting from there to here.
All right, we
Are
got to
you
see
imagining this as animated or as comic?
Yes.
Good
All right,
answer.
okay, now he's finally got out of the lair.
Because I know as a comic, it could be they're doing shit, and then it goes back to him, and he's just a little bit farther along.
Yeah, now it's important to remember that he took off at the start of the second act. We're starting the third act now. I get there when I get there.
All right, you see, just now we see him, and we'll see Tank. We'll see him. We'll see him in the sunset.
Yeah.
Let me go to. I want to see the takeoff. All right. Yeah, that would be another thing. He'll have rocket boosters to take off faster, but he still doesn't go faster. So it'll just be like
They just look a little bit.
I feel like the rockets make you go slower.
Yeah.
How does that work?
The brutality of fuel. I need more fuel to take off. So
okay.
Yeah.
So he's a fucking blackbird.
Because we're just fucking chilling out, right?
Word.
I discovered something today, and I think I noticed John Malin said this, and I said I got to see if he's right. Did anybody remember the other night when John Malin said on the stream that he listens to Matt Wenger, but he increases the speed on the video, and it actually makes Matt sound normal?
What?
So I did that.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
First, let me put back to normal speed. So, yeah. What's going on with this?
Play the clip of him at normal speed first.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It'll be a minute of him at normal speed, and then
It should be AC/DC Highway to Hell.
oh, not bad. All right.
That would be pretty fucking funny.
All right. This is also good because this talks about Gwyneth Paltrow selling vagina scented candles.
Oh, this is great. Yeah.
All right. So as you know, we've all had we had Wanger on the stream, so we know what he sounds like. We know how he talks and everything. So just for people who have not, here's how he normally talks. Okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow, the lady who played Pepper Potts in the MCU, probably is that. Well, she has a website called Goop.com. And it's a damn name, but it's easy to remember. Really, that's what you want.
Okay. So we got a sample, right?
Yeah.
Okay. At 1.5. You ready for this? Get down there. All right, here we go.
In a website, Goop.com. It's been making the rounds lately. I'm sure you've seen this.
That's fucking weird.
My God.
It smells like her vagina. It smells like, so there are people who want their house to smell like a 50-year-old lady's pussy.
Yeah.
And it costs
I was gonna say, I feel like the fish market joke here would be like picking the fruit off the ground.
So not only is this a hot item, it's sold out for $75.
Doesn't he sound normal?
Apparently smell like
still got an accent, though.
he's still got an accent, and he sounds like a young Southerner.
I think that you don't realize how hilarious Goop.com is in general. It's not just pussy candles. There's a lot more things on there. Now, this is right here.
Now, here's the funny thing. Even going to full, like the fullest speed,
Doctors strongly
it doesn't change it much. Watch this.
Don't do it.
False health claims
Quiet.
about its products and spreading general medical misinformation. Yes, Gwyneth Paltrow is a crazy person. And you have to be a crazy person. Not anything from her website. It's very
now he's almost like he's almost at the Yahtzee level. You know what I mean?
It's like a website.
Gwyneth Paltrow is a crazy person, okay? Some of these candles will make not feel like a vagina.
Psychedelic healing. What does that mean? What's important about trying psychedelics as part of a retreat structure or seeing a specialist for psychedelic assisted therapy? Is that what you're working under controlled conditions?
It was funny. You can take his his 9-minute video and watch it in like
what's good. You're going to go down in the
5
jungle and get
minutes.
stoned out of your mind and vomit in a bucket. That's what happens. And you can have a guy vape on your head, which that's really good for your chakras, I think, when you get vaped on. Really like, the creepy guy works.
When you get vaped on.
Like, so people are being paid or getting paying to have people be assholes to them.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna go back on that one. I'm gonna drop the speed down just so you can understand him a little better. But yeah, he does say you get paid to get vaped on. All right, here you go.
Go down in the jungle and get stoned out of your mind and vomit in a bucket. That's what happens. And you can have a guy vape on your head, which that's really good for your chakras, I think, when you get vaped on. So really, like the creepy guy at work, you could probably get him to vape on your head instead of paying all the money that it would cost to get this purple guy to do it. Ibogaine, I don't know what that is. Ibogaine? Ibogaine? How do you say that? What does it do? Ibogaine assisted drug detox and mental health clinical care facility.
Ibogaine.
Pause. Go ahead.
That's you essentially go slightly crazy on that stuff. It makes you hallucinate really badly.
Perf comedy reaching Puerto Rican speed.
I went away, then I heard Winger's voice. Oh, did you miss?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're playing him at like a 1.5 speed, so he sounds normal. So
is that one of those hallucinogens where you see the fucking aliens and they ask you what you're doing with your life?
Yes.
Why are you
Kind
here?
of, actually.
All right, let's
go
see.
to these weird countries to do this because it doesn't actually help you. Okay, it's probably going to make you worse. The FDA isn't going to allow you to get vaped on your head. It just ain't going to happen. You can go to the Netherlands and get synthesis. You know, there's a triangle. We'll see. Here's a guy that's actually in America, so that might be a little safer. I don't know. I don't trust any of these people. They're doing LSD. They're illegal in most countries and have no. That's why you got to go. What?
This is a meditation.
I didn't ask for this video. Shut up. Get out of here, goop.com.
I'm sorry, the FDA is not going to let you get vaped on, kids. Best we can do is war with Iran.
People could get into. Why are you sober curious? Why are you thinking that living in reality is a better option? A drink after a long day to take the edge off. Yeah, you know, that's what we're talking about. But maybe instead of drinking alcohol, maybe it's healthier to fly to the jungle and take ayahuasca with a bunch of strangers and douche me in.
I feel like we need to watch the John Tron bit to come down.
It's so high you don't even know what planet you're on. I don't know. Maybe that's what we should be doing.
When he had the fucking cart.
Cosmic health.
Yeah.
Shot. What kind of stuff do we have here?
Look at this shop.
A travel meditation kit for $120. So see there, you've got a pillow and a mat for $120. That's a good deal. Inner compass cards. It looks really weird. A tarot deck for $40. It's very good prices.
That's a Goop brand tarot. That's way better than regular tarot.
Yep. For $80, and you have to make sure and get the right crystals because, as you see, they do different things. You have an amethyst crystal in your water bottle.
And that Peruvian vape into these crystals.
It's more intuitive when you're drinking amethyst water. But smoky quartz.
The FDA won't let them vape on your head.
So that's pretty cool. The amethyst is a little bit more. Maybe you want that. Maybe that intuition. You know what? That's
someone for
you know what's really sad if you can actually get these crystal water bottles from like Wish.com.
It's probably going to be easier to get
everything from there from Amazon.
I have to say, definitely pay the $4 more. Do yourself a favor and get amethyst.
Cigar on a Rube Goldberg machine.
I have some bad news about these water bottles. Because clear quartz is sold out. You can't get that, and rose quartz is sold out. And rose quartz does deliver cheers to your heart chakra. You can't get those
to read 50
cheers in your heart chakra.
Oh my god!
But maybe if keep an eye out, I'll keep an eye out and I'll let you know when you can get rose quartz crystal infused water bottle again. But really, as I was saying, this is all you need. You get this.
I didn't read all of it. I just think the concept of reading 50 Shades of Grey out loud already is great.
You can do this with your own mind. Once you get here, you don't need this stuff. Yeah, you know.
Should I put this up here, Simon?
I want to show you this. I want you to do yourself a favor. Instead of doing that, you need this. This is what you need. $84 for a water bottle with a rock in it. It's totally not a scam. It's not a scam, but it's not a scam. Okay, it says right here, scam, not scam. think that's in the text there. That,
I just think it's scheme, not scam.
$1,120 for Super Harem. That's where we're at right now. Thank you, everybody, for supporting this great
Wayne, just
product.
go show
Please
your
let me know if you didn't get a PDF. If you're a backer, I sent out a PDF to every backer for Chapter 1. I want people to read it. I want people to see how good it is. It's a better entertainment product than what people realize. They see this a lot of times and they think that it's like some kind of stupid sex fantasy. It's a good, fun superhero story with giant monsters. Okay, this is what people want in Comicsgate. You got really cool heroes, got cool powers, you got cool monsters, you got great.
I'm sorry, I just love hearing him in like regular speed. So
Right?
I'm just gonna keep this over.
Highly recommend.
So weird.
It
Thanks
is
for watching this video. I'll talk to you again. Take her sleazy.
That's like, he still has his accent, but like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Piper, you're gonna love this and hate it at the same time.
Uh-oh. Why? What? Woo!
This is Simon's this is the paid Be a Werewolf tier.
Yep. I already done seen the spread that had both of them. I
but did you notice that I altered the face on it? It has it has big lips and a jewel in the forehead and long hair.
What?
Yeah, so it's you as a werewolf.
Where? Oh shit! Okay, yeah, you gotta zoom in. Oh shit! What? That's fucking cool.
I just did it while you guys were talking.
Zoom in. That's awesome.
I took the one from the splash page and I just changed the face on. I redrew the face over it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, digital artists.
Yeah, the magic of digital art.
Right?
Yeah.
That's freaking cool. It is kind of weird that he doesn't have titties, but
I almost altered it, but I'm like, am I gonna give it like a tank top or just draw the titty? And I'm like, for the moment, I'll just leave it like that.
yeah, you can. There's always ways to conveniently cover up like nip noops.
Covered in nippies.
Oh, it's just very hairy boobs too. I thought about it.
Yeah.
But for the moment, it was just a quick little wink. Hey, you wanted to be a werewolf? There you go.
Oh.
There
I'm
you go,
gonna
your
cut the
fancy
face part out and make that my profile picture.
Optimus has it.
Yeah, I got it. I'll send it to you. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, we still haven't talked about where Piper was earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I really have to pee though.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, right. So
let's talk about Blood Hunt then.
yeah, I'll be right back, and then we could talk about where I went, so we could actually like smack talk before I fall asleep.
Yeah. Okay, Blood Hunt.
Ow.
How's Blood Hunt doing?
Yeah, a book by some guy.
But
Some Canadian guy.
Yeah.
That sounds Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him, man.
Never.
We were saying like tonight, during the stream, that you sound Puerto Rican even though you're French Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Carla Rose sounds, what do you say, Mexican, Mike?
I heard Spanish in there a couple times, but then I heard as Irish. And I'm like, okay, there's the Irish.
Yeah. Everybody's got the wrong accent for where they live.
Yeah, but
The accents
do
are-
all of you guys in the States have the same accents?
Oh no.
No.
There you go.
Hey,
So you're getting to learn those little patois, or
mhm.
I can hear the French now that we're talking directly, but
Richard
not
C.
on
Meyer.
streams.
but not on stream. No.
Richard C. Meyer, bigger tits.
I did some voiceover work a couple years back, and the notes they sent me for the next take was, okay, can you do it without the Texas accent? Like,
Whoa.
this was just my normal voice. Like,
But yeah, Blood Hunt. Payback's a bit.
Payback's a bitch. Yeah.
So you are at $6,620 right now. You are. What is your next big goal that you're trying to reach right now?
7K, and there's 4 pages that gets added of story to the book they already drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm finishing the last pages. I'm up to 7 right now. Soon 6.
And just to let everybody know, I've been seeing some of this stuff, and it looks spectacular.
Thank you.
It looks amazing.
I aim to please.
Mm-hmm. The scene, and like I don't want to spoil anything, but that scene with this we showed a werewolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the scene with just how Vincent looks in the back, that's still great. That's just
Want me to show it?
Yeah, if you want to show it.
Hold on, let me open it and I'll show my screen.
Mm-hmm. But there you go. Yeah, $7,000 for extra pages of story plus 20 more sketch cards, and then $10,000 every backer of the physical Blood Hunt tier will get a sketch card added to that perk.
Yes, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Simon's mostly doing the work himself.
Yeah, I got Adam AF helping me with the writing, and we got
there it is.
Steve Dye as the editor.
Mm-hmm. I just love the the look on Simon. On Vincent's face. Like, he's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, to give it a little context, like he just played real macho like the page before, like picking out his gun, go, come on, bring it, and he's just like, oh fuck, it's fuck me, and fuck me sideways.
Yeah.
And this is Chris Evans and Starcast.
Yep.
My two werewolf wolf campaign backers.
Yeah. Apparently, Starcast wanted him to keep the helmet on until he became a werewolf, and oh man, you agonized that with her like what 3 or 4 hours that night, didn't you?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out like a way of making it cool by making the helmet open, right? Then I was like, why don't you just break it?
Yeah, I like that. Just bust out of it.
Yeah,
I'll make it bust out of it.
Yeah. And he did it. He's like, oh.
That's why here you see like the nose and the face going like the nose just breaking through, and then the snout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know when you showed Chris Evans, you didn't drop the joke, but I think Cider dropped the joke on him. Where I wanted Simon when he told him, when he showed him especially the face ripping part, Piper. Mm-hmm. I wanted him to tell Chris Evans to say, "Wait till you see the penis."
No penis. That was really more of a guideline than an instruction.
Yeah. So yeah, looks
good. Instruction or suggestion. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Putting that back on Blood Hunt. Like I said, you are. Oh, I can't math right now. $480. Looking at right.
It's 300 and.
Yeah, you're right. 300. Yeah.
$380 away from reaching the 7K. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I backed Piper backed it too recently.
And I'll be done for February, printing in February and fulfilling at the end of February and March.
Nice.
Even though I waited 3 months and a half of my money.
So,
dude, they even made me buy a passport.
You had to buy a passport just to get your damn money?
What?
Yep.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah, but dude, don't forget, I'm supposed to be at 142 backers.
That's true. Yeah, he's supposed to be at 142, and something's going on with the backer count.
Yeah, but Ethan was talking about it today on the stream. Like, there's people from other countries trying to back him, and they can't because Indiegogo and the bank, it goes into fraud or something, or they're not sure because of international thing.
Mm-hmm. Did I hear him say earlier too that he's worked out a deal with Indiegogo that'll put Comicscape books on the front?
Supposedly, yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot of money there. I mean,
yeah.
Ethan and Malin alone.
Well, you mean even if you got, what are we looking at? Like, who did the was it Thor Odinson did the math and said that in the last 2 years that Comicsgate has made $5 million like in totality.
Goodness.
Yeah.
And 2020 is going to be 10.
Yeah, they're aiming for 10 in 1 year, 10 million in 1 year. So, I agree with. I said, what is the biggest problem that most people have said about campaigns? It's like they get funded, they trend for a bit, and then they fall off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you got to you basically how it's set up now. You make the bulk of your money at the beginning of the campaign and at the end of the campaign, and not too much in between unless you're fucking John Malin.
People have to realize that even if people make 5K on a book, it costs way more than that to make a book.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of passion behind it and already money invested by the creators.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it, just calculate for the hell of it, like $150 or $200 a page.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lettering about 25, 30.
Yep.
Stuff like that. So think about it.
and 150. That's the low end.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've heard some charge between 250 and 300. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So we're gonna have to pinch our pennies when we find our artist for Cowboy.
But that's why a lot of people pinch their pennies. They pay like the artist like for three to 5 pages.
Yeah.
Do the campaigns, and when they get funded, then it's a go when the artist gets paid. So like that, the backers are aware of it, because it's a different thing between being me, the creator of the book, and having like somebody like helping me with it. I'm the one that's doing all of it, right?
Yeah.
Having a writer, having to hire like an artist, a letterer.
Yeah.
Just that, it's almost $7,000 and less minimum.
Mm-hmm.
That's low end. So.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know with I was talking to Mike. We were talking to Micah about it, and he said to make for him, because he's just the writer, so he has to get he has the artist, he has the colorist, and the letterer, which he's got Eric Weathers and all that people. He says that he would not make profit until it hit 15,000.
Yep, that's accurate.
Yeah. So
you start getting a little profit when you pass the 10K, but it's think about it when we're talking about profit is like if you don't reach the 10K, you're making less about $50 a page.
Yeah.
If you're the artist creator.
Yeah.
Which is why I feel kind of bad for those people that suffered themselves to write to draw for deadbeats. Oh, suffer over pennies like that.
Because they didn't get paid well. But yeah, go ahead.
That's why we talk about the idea of we need an aftermarket. Just the idea is to expand those books after.
Yeah. And I was talking to somebody about of course you and I have talked about that idea before, and so I mentioned something about the Amazon printing, and they said, well, that's so expensive. I said, yeah, but if you can get like 5-10 creators together and y'all create like a small little thing and band together, then you put all your books on there, and it's like you're splitting the cost, and it's not as bad,
Yeah, multiple sellers in one group. And then the people can just be like Amazon Prime members. They don't pay shipping. Yeah.
Right. And
it'll
be like
on demand, and you offer it as a direct type of edition, like a cheaper version of it.
Yeah. That's like I said. I think I made that point to you. It's like the Indiegogo, the funding of the book, that should be the premium book. Like it'll always be the best version. I think that's
It's the reverse of Marvel. We come out with a deluxe, then we sell the floppy.
Yeah, essentially, pretty much. Yeah.
One thing you could do, I don't know how viable it would be, but take that kind of collab idea, kind of put together a sampler. Like, here's 10 pages from these books. If you like more, here's where you find the rest of them.
Yeah,
it's one of the things that the guys from War Campaign with CG Only they wanted to do was have on CG Only little digital samples.
Yeah,
of comics of creators the campaign's running. Yeah.
That's actually a good idea, because that's the one the one thing with Indicron with the problem was, well, we don't need to get into that, is that
there was many problems.
Well, yeah, but it was just a link to the campaign, and it showed how much money it made. I think some more stuff like a reason, like if
don't forget they also had bios of creators before, but they're taking that down now.
Yeah, that's true. See, I think you need more as much information as possible. So, what do you call it? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, I want to know more about Simon. I want to know more about Blood Hunt. I want to see some pages that I might not see on the Indiegogo page. You know what I mean?
Or that you might have missed on the Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because not everybody's gonna follow you on Twitter.
No, and sometimes you could follow somebody even with the bell on, and you won't see it pass in your feed.
Yeah, Leonard makes a good point to you. He said, God, just print your own. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I've got about $12.50 in my wallet. How many books can I print for that? It's okay, I'm printing them myself, so
Simon, Mike broke down the cost that it does to print it yourself, like George did.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up spending more money than his campaign made.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I was telling. I was checking into like a press. I did check into it to buy an actual Indigo HP press,
Mm-hmm.
and with the bottles of ink and the paper and stuff like that. You're like,
You're either going to be a comic creator or a printer. Not
exactly.
Yeah.
That's where I came up to like the take care of the care that you need to take
Mhm.
with that machine, dude, without it blocking this, filling the paper, doing. Yeah. No.
If you're ever considering printing your own comics, just remember Marvel tried to print their own comics, and they almost destroyed the comic book industry doing it.
Fair point.
Did you take the dog out yet, Piper? Or do you need to?
No, I was just telling you behind stage or whatever that I was about to do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the basic would be like leave the professional do their what they're good at.
Yeah. That's when Ethan was like the night we were talking about George's printing press, idea.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan said, we were talking because we were making a joke about it. It's like, it's only cost $80,000 to buy this offset printer, that kind of thing. It's like he said, or you could just get somebody else to print it.
I think that the best idea would be to do like Brian Polito did, is technically invest in a printer.
Yeah.
Like you invest in somebody, like you go to a printer that has a press and you invest with them to get a better machine or something, or
you get you're getting best quality and stuff like that and all that good stuff.
And you can make,
like I said, you're making an investment in it, but you're not going to run it.
Exactly.
I saw someone selling an entire printing business for cheaper than what it would have cost
to get a press, an offset press. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, offset press is different from. I think George is doing digital.
Yep.
And I don't know if you saw. Apparently Malin did a quick overview. I haven't seen that one. But I know Clint, Sweetcast did one.
Yeah, I saw that.
And one thing he noticed was that his books were different sizes.
Yeah, weren't they like a quarter of an inch offset?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the cuts were off a bit.
Yeah,
and there was the white margin. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I need to watch Dan Fam's video because apparently hers was just a mess.
Well, weren't some of them because of the way it was printed? The white in the middle, so now you've got all these areas where you got artwork being stapled.
Yeah.
Yep.
Splash page had white spaced strange gutters here and there, maybe some spotting from dirty print head. Yeah, that's that when you do it at home, that's what happens. It's not a clean environment. As they say.
I will say this though. One thing you got to give it to George is he said he was going to do it, and he did it, and nobody can ever take that away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Everyone told him not to do it. He said he was fucking crazy for doing it, but he stuck it out. He stuck to his guns.
Yep.
And he'll probably regret it. But hey, he stuck to his guns.
Hey, he's broke, but he's principled. I can at least respect that.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that.
I'm just saying, hey, you kept to your principles. Good job.
Yeah, Rebel Leaf got a good point. Got to always physically view proofs yourself in person before doing mass prints.
Yep.
That's where Jeff Hicks mixed up. Besides other obvious problems, I looked at
just so digital proof, and they're like, "Yeah, this will be exactly how."
He did it digital. Yeah, he did it like a PDF essentially. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, but he also freaking dealt with somebody that does that sends flyers, promotional stuff. So what they did is what they do.
Mm-hmm.
I went through the entire website.
Yeah.
So it's like those magazine things, and all the magazine comes with their sticker in the back.
Yeah. Peter Egremore makes a good point. F. George. I agree.
Yellow Lantern. Nobody can take it away from him, but somebody should have gone to his place and stopped him from doing it.
It's like, didn't he make $13K? There should have been some profit from that. The thing is, yes, he made $13K, but he spent $12K on the printer and the equipment to do it.
Yeah.
Like later on, maybe he'll start making profit. I think the problem that I have with George, the biggest thing, he thinks he's smarter than he actually is.
Yeah.
All right,
You know.
so here's where I am with the tortoise.
As I said, it's like he stuck to his guns, and I can respect that. But at what cost?
Right.
You're still not coming out ahead in this. Everyone told you it was a bad idea. It's like we told you not to marry that girl, but you did it anyway.
And now you have AIDS.
Yeah. Congratulations on sticking to your guns, but at what cost? And she took your car.
So, what the? Is that his head?
Yeah, with
Okay.
a little helicopter helmet on.
Oh, I like that.
See?
Oh, here's my frame of reference. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so now that Piper is back, yeah, let's talk about your debut on the Big Boy.
You said the Big Boy channel.
Yeah.
I got crunchy there for a second. That's great.
That was Mike.
Oh, Mike got crunchy.
Anytime he shares something, he goes for some reason.
Oh, well, I better...
Yeah. Just knock it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So go ahead, Piper. How'd it go?
That was a lot of fun. I got to listen in the front row seat. It was still mostly listening.
Yeah, but now 1,000 people heard your bye-bye.
Did you buy the end of Ethan's stream? I missed.
I did. I bye-bye the end of his stream.
You absolutely did bye-bye the end of this stream.
I'm just so wired to do it now.
You understand. The best part is now that if she doesn't do that from now on to his stream, his chat will riot.
Yeah. Why didn't you let Piper play bye-bye? What's wrong with you?
We didn't get a Piper bye-bye.
Idiot. You SJW. You... Oh, wait. That's the wrong one.
It was funny because, there were people in his chat saying, why aren't you... why don't you hop on more people's streams and stuff? Or why don't we ever see you on, more streams or whatever? And I'm like, nobody invites me. Yeah.
Small.
Yeah, I just sit over here and everybody's partying and nobody invites me.
All right. Here is the last minute. I want to show the last minute of the stream, so you can so people can see that you did it. All right, here we are.
So we go.
No, go ahead.
That was so we both broke Ethan's cherry today.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for your clip in a second. All right, here we go.
Will give you beatings at random. I don't know
No. What I'm
He's going full
saying is,
supervillain monologue right here.
don't try to okay, because I've had ops on me and because I've had people try to take me out. I don't want people.
The person I'm talking to Sketch Therapy, and he's great. He's just he's a little wound up, but he's great.
My Puerto Rican brother.
Yep.
It's the same Caesar rules. Okay. I won't do it on a whim, but if you starting to cross the line and it looks like you're trying to get
Malin,
my channel taken out,
here he comes.
then I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Damn it, Sketch. Let Carl go. I want to go to sleep. Thank you guys. Sketch, thank you for coming. All you guys, thanks a lot. Everybody in the chat, thanks for making this a success. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's a little different. It's not bye-bye.
Yeah, but you still got your bye-bye,
Yeah, it was a bye-bye.
All right, let me see.
Because I caught myself as I was doing it, and I was like, I'm bye-byeing somebody else's stream. I managed to change it a little.
All right, Simon, he let you in when he started letting more people in, didn't he?
No, it was just a bit before Piper, right there.
Yeah. Try to get you at the beginning there, because I know that Sketch back in. All right, here we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's when Sketch recognized me
man. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate it.
Yeah. He said,
Sim?
Have a great night.
As in Simon?
Let's see. Sim is here. Sketch Therapy's back. Let's put him in real quick. Sim, how are you?
I'm fine. Yourself? Hello, Ethan. Hello, everyone. Hell War Campaign and Hell Wolf Campaign. Hey, Sketch.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself? I'm happy to be here
Good.
for the first time. I'd like to say thank you, Ethan.
I'm sorry. I don't. I'm a little forgetful sometimes. Maybe we've spoken before at some point.
Yes,
Are you
we
still
did.
Porthier?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I know you. We adopted him. He's Puerto Rican now.
Yeah, I'm
We're
the Puerto
claiming
Rican
him.
from Canada.
We're
Yeah.
claiming him. Me and Edward. Yeah, how you doing?
He is an artist and a really good artist. It's good to have you on the show.
Yes, yes.
I just want to point out that Ethan made a promise here. We're gonna hold him to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Claimed in the racial
Thanks,
draft.
Ethan. Thanks, Coach, for the inspiration of getting back into comics after a 2-year break. You're the reason why I got back into comics. Got into comics game with that Umbrella guy. You guys made me take the plunge. I came with Bloodhunt. You remember? I failed the first time. Came back a second time. Thanks to my friend, work campaign, and all the support of CG, I got funded in 2 weeks. So I want to
Nice.
tell people, you fall, you get back up, dust yourself up, and go for the win. Never give up.
Yeah, I love it. All right, I love it, Simon. It's great to have you on the show. I got to interview you and find out a little bit more about you. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that in 2020, preferably when you have a campaign running, so we can get you funded.
And thanks for the kind words. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I know you were trying to say I got a campaign now.
You had a few guys in the chat going, he does now.
Because I was thinking when he said that, when you got a campaign running, he's got one now. Come on, what's going on here?
Hey, I finally made it.
I think he should at least once a month do those open streams where he lets people in. I think that would be a good,
Do you remember when he jumped in on that drawn and back hold there?
Yeah.
And they just he starts talking to me, and my mic was just not working.
Oh no.
He's just like, "Hi, Simon, I'm a big fan," and I'm talking, and everybody's like, "Sim,
Hey, we got
Oh no.
the fuck's going on?" I changed headset.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. I gotta put that in here. Piper, read that.
Oh wow. Wasn't there some hot stud with a guitar?
Yeah.
No.
Did him a no? Did you say no?
Goddamn.
Was he after? He was before you, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a lot before both of us.
Oh, here he is. I see him. Okay.
He's right before me. Yeah.
To watch the stream on my way home.
All right, here we go. That is by the way, that frozen image is just Ethan's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Carl is dying. Look at his eyes. He's just I'm just wishing death right now.
I want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Let me go.
And Malin's planning his next thing to own Mike.
I see Malin's face.
Yeah, that's contemplation right there on Malin's face. He's like, All right, here we go.
people's money to put in that. That's not something I should do. Maybe other campaigns would, that are. But I can't imagine. No, that's not a great idea. I've had people come to me and offer money to be on my show many times, and I have said no to all of that. For a second, I was considering opening up Cyberfrog to ad space, but it's the same thing. It's the same situation.
Ethan, let me on your
Dark Wolf
show. I've
Comics,
got
hello,
these
sir.
cheeseburgers, man.
How are you? How's everybody doing? I figured, with everything going on and everybody, has an opinion, I thought maybe if it was all right with you, if I could play a quick 1-minute song.
Is it called Daddy Can't Rape Us All?
No, it is not. But I can guarantee you won't get a copyright strike.
All right, go ahead. Do it.
Give me 1 sec.
I like how you just no, just to show him off that I'm not going to sing one of your songs.
That it was going to do the kind of business that it did. I mean,
I hope it's my second most favorite song. You can't spell rape without rap.
Do you ever think that there might be some village in a third world country that has one internet connection?
Yeah, see, I jumped
and
in
they
late.
all,
He was at the end of the song,
Comicscape
pretty
through
much.
YouTube, and they all watch the stream, and they're
when it loaded for
super
me.
fans of you.
Now I want to point out when Anthony starts playing this, pay attention to Ethan's face.
Yeah,
he was almost giddy. Right. So, yeah. So here we go.
And they all know your songs. So there's like a tribe out somewhere singing all your tunes.
I mean, I think about that. You know, I played the piano today, and there were like 750 people watching, and I realized, boy, if that was a hall, you know what I mean? If I was playing piano in front of all those people, that'd be amazing. Okay,
All right.
Dark Gift Comics.
All right, this is my acoustic punk rock version of a song that you should be familiar with.
Daddy can't rape us all.
You are asleep. That's when I creep and I lick all the butter in your fridge.
Look at that face.
You are not. I lick your land lakes and I lick all the butter in your fridge. The butter in your fridge. The butter in your fridge. Have some okay, it contains my DNA. When I lick all the butter in your fridge. So have a careful on it. I practically spat upon it when I licked all the butter in your fridge.
Yeah, see, that last line was when I finally got the street.
Ready to imagine. I wish this was the Gong Show.
I want to play piano
Thank
now.
you, Dark Gift Comics, for making it better. Sound like
Yeah, that was like a Misfits version. I could hear.
We need to do a variety show.
I figured we could all use a laugh. So.
yeah, Bob Bug with one eye eating says, "Who wrote this crap?" No, I did. I
That name, man.
Vote Malin, vote twice. Smiley Bandito. Yeah, a CG variety show for people who have talents outside of comics. That would be
That would be really fun.
Yeah,
and it probably should be on Ethan's channel, to be honest.
The CG talent show. Yeah.
It's the Comics Gate Holiday Special.
Because there are folks. I mean, there's people who can do music and all kinds of I know some people are commissioning this one guy who's doing like music for their campaigns.
Yeah, from Fiverr. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, but I think there's talent out here that is untapped. As I always say, and I've always said, there's talent out here.
Yeah, like voice actors, right, Optimus?
Yeah. I've shown you. Hey, I gave you a whole movie of an example of my voice acting talent.
Yeah. We'll use it. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. And everyone here, well, said Piper, but she's done some voice acting too, in other things. She didn't do the Godzilla voice, but she did do the Penguins. You did Penguins, didn't you?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be multiple characters as soon as we get back to making it.
You're rolling, yeah.
Yeah.
See, Mike's brother Ace, he's a pretty decent video editor, and he. What was the name of that originally? The series called that he overdubbing.
It was an anime about penguins that was originally created to try and sell beer, of all things.
Yeah.
It was just an OVA.
Yeah. But it's basically like set in what they call the war, the
Vietnam.
Well, I know it was based on Vietnam, but they called it something else. It was something war. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But what he did, he took this and he called it PTSD Penguins.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like a penguin who's dealing with his PTSD.
Penguin Memories.
Yep, Penguin. It was originally called Penguin Memories, but it was renamed to PTSD Penguins. And that was like the one I got to use my I pulled off a really big New York accent as a bookie or something, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised by the fact that other than the squeaking feet, it's not funny. It's like, wow, this is kind of compelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a real story.
Yeah, like it did a real story, It's like you would think it's gonna be hilarious. It is hilarious because like everywhere the penguins walk, you hear meep meep meep.
Yeah, squeaky sounds.
Meep, meep. And then when they run, you hear meep 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 meep. Yeah.
I think it's just the levity to take away from some of the tension and the drama.
Well, you had yeah.
You have this penguin that comes back from essentially like the most brutal parts of the Vietnam War, and he He doesn't want to be treated as a hero.
And he lost like 2 of his friends during. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched everything that's been put out so far.
Can we watch a bit of it here?
Sure. Let me pull it up.
We shouldn't get a copyright strike from anybody, not even Adrian.
Well, for one thing, it's on Super Nerd. So, by the way, shout out to Super Nerd Land for hosting that one stream that somebody wanted to try to flag my channel for. Not going to say his name because he's a
certain son of a bitch.
He's a useless coward. That is, I mean, I know we should start with episode 1, but episode 2 has like I think me and Piper in it. Or does episode 3 have me and Piper in it? Might be episode 3.
What is it?
The Penguins. Or did you? I forgot which one. You were in 1, or you were in.
I don't think
you were the sister. Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I'm the sister.
All right, let's watch episode 2. Now let me pull this up. Simon's like, what the hell did I get into tonight?
I even sing in the character's voice, and then he mistimes it to the music.
I'm sorry.
Episode 1 is where all the worst shit happens.
This ain't worse than when we hang out, Optimus.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just messing with you because you were kind of quiet. That's why I just try to.
I was writing a message to Fitzy.
Oh yeah, yeah. And actually, I loved that character. I used to say that all the time. Not Elvira. I never tried hers, but
I'm skipping the song because that might actually get us. All right, here we go.
God damn it, Club Penguin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
PTSD Club Penguin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in shock now. I'm triggered.
Is this widescreen? Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome home, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. This is like a penis, Mike.
Right? Get on the train.
There's Adrian's voice work.
Yep.
The GI returns home.
There's Bray.
Yep.
You're as tough as ever.
Is that you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me, little
I'm
sister.
back home, son.
It doesn't even sound like you.
I know.
That's really good.
Right?
Did you ever?
Oh, huh?
Hi. Oh,
What?
here.
Anne, is that you?
Mike, we got hitched.
That's Caleb.
Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, you did several female characters, didn't you?
Well, the other ones haven't been recorded yet, but I got the part for a floozy nurse.
The nurse, yeah. And that her dad wants to marry the doctor jerk. There you go. Piper.
So you're gonna be the hello nurse.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I sang as her, and then it got mistimed a little.
Oh boy, nothing will ever top a home-cooked meal. That's why I married the best chef on earth.
Hush now.
Like that kid fell down, get fucked. Concentration club penguin down.
Times of trouble. We never could have come this far.
Wrong mic. This is a penguin, not a mogwai.
The squeaks gets me every time, even as serious as it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
He's like, beep, 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 beep. But you did a good job, Piper, in this.
I was pretty proud. I'm trying for the lead chick and the floozy nurse. Well,
Right,
I got the floozy nurse. I'm trying for the lead chick, but I need to.
I'm not going to show all of them. I'm just going to show like parts where we've done stuff. Go ahead and start. Yeah. This is. I'm gonna try to get to my part.
So Club Penguin get
Yep.
It's on Super Nerdland.
SuperNerdland.com. They have their own hosting, video hosting because fuck YouTube's free.
Whoa. Darkest got some news from Ricada.
Oh,
Swing over and look real quick. Ricada announced jurisdiction for the Wade case stays in Texas. Nurkish put up a goodbye vid. I think he's done on YouTube.
Double hooray! Sorry.
Yeah, I wonder what pushed the judge over the edge. I wonder if it was that note that Mark Wade wrote to the judge saying "fuck Texas."
Did he really do that?
Yeah, remember he wrote that fucking note. He's like, "I don't live in Texas. I don't work in Texas. I wouldn't piss in Texas."
Oh,
holy shit! That was retarded. Oh,
that is sweet.
Fucking what?
I live in California, and that's why this needs to be done there. And because blah blah, I have no intention of ever coming to Texas. I have no intention of owning property in Texas or doing business in Texas. Yeah, it needs to be elsewhere.
Or.
Those are great news for CG.
Yeah, both of those.
Yep.
We read that on the air one episode. That was a
but I want to point out that once again another career that Doug TeNaples ruined. Just had to say it. Oh gosh, Ace, why did you literally made these anime endings? Fucking
yeah.
Well, I mean.
It's so solemn, but just a squeak, like.
Love the squeaks.
The only thing I wish this had was like a little preview so I could see where we're going.
Yeah.
You gotta pay extra for
that. Yeah, we're getting close.
So, Mike here, the guy.
Huh?
Okay, so Mike here has some severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
He gets into some risky fucking behavior.
Yeah, he just from the previous episode he left home because he couldn't take being at home. It was too normal.
So I always thought that he couldn't take everybody freaking talking about the thing, and
that happens to a lot of veterans.
It was also that they were praising him for stuff that he wasn't proud of, and also the stuff that happened in the first episode.
Yeah,
that he feels responsible for.
Okay. Wilberforce Wooster says, I don't know if it's off members only, but Zach said he will get defamation for things Wade actually said in Texas, but not internet stuff. That's defamation, though. The TI will be different, I think. I'm sure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the fucking Antarctic Press guy said. The fact is,
it was attempt was made.
Yeah.
That's
and
all.
Yeah, and based on Mark Wade's words, that's exactly what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take care of this. And
all right, let's continue.
He does it. Yeah.
Let's skip around some more. God bless. Get to the fight. Here we go.
It's probably like this magnum opus, and you're fucking just scrolling around, showing.
Right?
Boomer, son of a bitch! How dare you?
Yes, Cliff, Jewel. Give him a strong hook. Kill him. Murder him already. Hell yeah. Tear him apart.
That voice sound familiar?
No.
That was him.
That was me.
I know, it's good it doesn't sound familiar, though.
Yeah.
They can be dirty. Get him.
They'll show the character in a second.
That's what she said.
Come on.
Nice filter.
Did I hear Cab go damn?
Yeah, he said damn.
Anyway.
You did it. Good job. Great job. Excellent. Pay up, you scrub.
Fine, take it, you thief.
Oh, please. Will anyone else have a turn, huh? Don't tell me you're all chicken shits. Good job. Great job. Fantastic.
The long squeak.
Yes.
You. Don't even try. Don't even. You'll get killed. Don't even. Don't even try. I'm warning you. Fine. Your funeral. Who's got the balls to bet on this kid?
Looks like he's serious. He's a right.
Make it snappy. Destroy him already.
Oh yeah. You got to listen to that. Hold on.
He's a right.
Make it snappy. Destroy him already.
It's a fist fight, you idiot.
Shoot him. It's a fist fight, you idiot. Shoot him anyway.
Optimus, did you see GD's comment? We should have watched the Family Guy episode.
Yeah.
Retarded.
Oh no.
If I remember correctly, it was a part of the last bit of filings that they made was a written note from Mark Wade personally to the judge, not through his lawyer. Mark Wade sent to the judge.
Fucking idiot! Oh my god!
I'm like, you have a Texas judge deciding whether or not your case that you will lose if it's in Texas is in Texas, and you basically wrote like a 5-page essay on why Texas sucks.
Some other good things on here in Super Nerd Tube. You got Truth or Nation.
I was in one of them too.
Yeah, one of those will be resurrected. I play Big Papa Chew. What was your name, Piper, again? Oh, Anti-Vax Mama.
Mama Anti-Vax.
Mama Anti-Vax. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
I want to do some more, but I want to be a different character.
We'll figure something out once we get the arse back.
Hey, who wants to hear Xavier's voice work?
No, that's some of my worst voice work. I had a shitty mic back then.
Who cares?
Yeah, why not? Godzilla versus Gigan. Let's go.
Yeah. And we also hear Mike's in this one.
I'm glad that it tickles you every time you hear it. It was a shitty mic.
I know it was a shitty mic. I understand it. Oh, I went too far. Hold on.
Yeah, Mike is shitty.
Oh. Yeah, we changed the opening theme.
What is this supposed to be?
Shit.
It's art.
Yeah, that's Mike.
Ah, so you're one of those gays. Traps are very in right now.
Bucci is better than Coochie.
Bucci?
Boy, Coochie. It's not gay because I'm a conservative. See?
I love that part.
That's for gays like you.
Why can't you be more like your older brother over there?
That's me.
Godzilla Jr. My only son.
Huh?
You know what this is.
Baller shades.
Right there.
Haha, no, it's not.
Did this? He redid all the sound effects and everything. Yeah.
He redubbed.
Hello. You got the world's greatest artist online. No.
Second.
Explain to some people coming in.
This is Godzilla versus Gigantic Bridge, as you can see on the screen. This is a project we did last year.
Yep.
Yeah, we did last year.
That's an actual Godzilla movie?
Yeah,
I
Godzilla.
wanted to know the outcome of the rocket boots.
But this lizard has a giant penis on it. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. And then she just shoves it right back in his face. Look.
Oh shit! Did we get shut down?
Oh, holy shit!
I will be damned.
Did we? Yes. Stream unavailable.
Oh, god damn it.
For policy violations. God damn it.
Seriously?
I guess we showed too much Godzilla.
God, it was an overdub. It was transformative. I'm gonna have to do that.
Maybe it was the word faggot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, like, penis can be touchy, but that's what I was telling you, dude. Remember, we got kicked off of a fucking.
So that's why they said, wait, I wanted to know the outcome of the rocket boots.
Don't delete.
Oh, okay. So no, and then laugh. Yep, it happened. What? Okay, so it probably happened around then.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
No problem. We'll just end this.